No, because the thing is, I should test it before I left, right? So,
sorry.
no, it's okay. No problem. Shopping?
Baseball fans, this is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
I do?
Yeah.
Where?
No,
Okay, I'm being stupid again. Do you have any screwdriver at the bar?
I tried making coffee. Wire kept rolling, and then. Okay, I'm just going to. Okay.
Thank you.
I was going to say, what kind of screwdriver?
Start or Phillips.
Phillips?
Yes. Thank you.
No problem.
So which one you get a point?
I get, okay, you know, okay, for points I get petrol, air miles.
Oh, petrol, yeah.
And,
petrol. Oh, yeah.
That used to be my notes.
Here in Phoenix, the roof is closed and the AC is pumping. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Robbie Ray is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Dan, any thoughts?
Robbie Ray is quietly developing into one of the top left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Unfortunately, he gets lost in the shadow because of guys like Clayton Kershaw and Rich Hill. Big arm from Robbie Ray. Not a real big guy, but 95 to 97, good hard slider. His changeup has gotten better, and you'll know if he's on early because you'll see lots of swings and misses. This guy can rack up the strikeouts.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 107.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
So one away here with the bases empty, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Bases are empty, one man out. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Ball even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Dyson on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one.
Third.
2 gone now.
The center fielder, Michael Conforto.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3, and now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, everyone knows he's one of the game's elite pitchers. So if you like good pitching, you're in for a real treat. Not many other guys compare, and the thing I enjoy the most about him is the confidence that he exudes when he's out there. Trust me, he doesn't lack it. And the opposing hitters, they feel it when they're standing in the box against him.
So striding forward now, Wilmer Flores. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Grounder down the line at third. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Here's the pitch. Bounced to first. Scooped up on the backhand. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, there are very few guys that can do what Adam Jones can do for a team. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Here's Gerard Dyson in previous duels with deGrom, batting at an even 400. First offering on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
The third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. And the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Up high, 2-1 now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Now that's popped up. Frazier is there, and the inning is over. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Leading off for the Mets, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jones looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. It's been a steady 5 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Cano waits on the first pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time away. Wow.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
Now in the box, J.D. Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. And it's 1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really the only way you're going to then. It's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Coming to the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Todd Frazier would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he'll snap one over to first. And he's back standing. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
For Baltimore, the second baseman.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Batting second.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 1.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order.
Okay.
Into the box, Duke Snyder. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. Scooped up. On the first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Avisail Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he'll reach second now with one away. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Ricky Henderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Santander. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Rogers Hornsby, runner in scoring position with Cigar.
Number 0.
He's set. Here it comes. Line toward center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. So now Carlos Santana. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Riding in, Adalberto Mondesi looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the seats, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Here's Mark Trumbo now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Trumbo is retired, and there's one away.
The third base.
And here's Renato Nunez. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Gary.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher, Clayton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Lifted the other way to left center. Mancini will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Fielder, number 4.
So stepping in, Duke Snider got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And he lays off there 1-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up.
And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Hunter Harvey is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Ricky Henderson will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Santander is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready now for Baltimore. DJ Stewart. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
High in the air down the right field line. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. In now for the O's, Pedro Severino.
The catcher, number 28.
First offering on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. The pitcher, Hunter Harvey, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Comes set, and the 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready to take his hats again, Carlos Santana, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
Adalberto.
Ready for another chance? Adalberto Mondesi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. Lifted down the line in left. Mancini is after it, and they can't run it down. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2-1. Here it is. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 3-2 one more time. Sent on the ground out to second. Beyond comes up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Popped up, and Trumbo will tuck this one away to retire the side. Digging in, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, number 1.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Count remains full. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? LeMahieu ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now that
1 out now in the Orioles' 4th, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. In there, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mark.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Settling in now, Clayton Kershaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The pitcher,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Kershaw.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Duke Snider. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. 1 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The next 0-2. Turned on down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Severino. And he makes the throw to first. Snyder is retired. 2 down now.
Second baseman.
Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. So here is Avisail Garcia. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ricky Henderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Rogers Hornsby. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Line drive to center field. Stewart is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Renato Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now here's the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Anthony
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Bundy hasn't had his best stuff today.
Well, D-Row, this is a case of where it looks like the power pitcher's winning out this afternoon. Overpowering stuff from one side. On the other hand, a control pitcher that's having a rough go.
It goes to show you why everybody's so enamored with velocity. When you're a power guy, you can miss over the heart of the plate and you don't get that solid contact. As a finesse guy, if you're not spotting up, damage.
Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters. Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So digging in now, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. To second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping in, Duke Snyder. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Drilled right back up the middle. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in now, Pedro Severino. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Hunter Alberto will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Alberto.
In there, and it's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Number 52 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
DJ LeMahieu.
Heading out towards shallow right. Santander waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. He singled his last time up. Here comes the pitch for Garcia, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Villar over to his left. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. In now, Ricky Henderson. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Santander waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, number 1. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he fouls this one off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
The left fielder, Trey.
Changeup called strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Santana will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for route number 2. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Garcia on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
With a traditional 7-inning stretch.
Stepping into the box, Rogers Hornsby. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Number 0.
Now a flare out toward right center. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santander waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Adalberto Mondesi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. In there, a base hit. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mancini racing back out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Mancini coasts under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Renato Nunez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
But Mayhew towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now
Anthony Santander the next to bat. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Well, Mark, this is a case where the power pitcher went out in this one, overpowering, moving the ball up, down, in and out, lots of swings and misses, and a little bit of a rough go for finesse guy.
Yeah, he just executed better, Dan, across the board, getting ahead. Strike 1, and then able to mix in his nasty off-speed stuff with high-velocity fastballs behind it. The finesse guy, more over the heart of the plate, and when that happens, that spells disaster.
And there's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Again, another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the 9th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Duke Snider. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. Went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ricky Henderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Miguel Castro enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Your attention, please.
Standing in, Rogers Hornsby looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. This is line to left. Mancini will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in, Pedro Severino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, number 28, Pedro Severino.
Swing and a line drive. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Number 21.
Stepping up to the plate, number 21. He readies for his first plate appearance. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Popped him up. Santana in foul ground. 2 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jonathan Villar. He is the last man to stand in the way of possible history here this afternoon. The 1-0. 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. Ready once again, number 1. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Oh, I wish I had that one hit back.
Here now is our final Orioles home team. 9.
Okay, so Yankee. Vale. Okay.